Uh, Welcome to this YouTube live. It's Friday, and we are back here with yet another mindset issue. And we'll be discussing something very interesting today. We are talking about success, but then can people have? I mean, there can be several fears. People have a lot of fears, but can people also have fear of success, even success? So let's explore this because uh, fear is holding us in many ways. And sometimes we we are afraid of even the success because with success comes some responsibility. With success comes some new challenges, something unknown, and sometimes we all try to run away from it, even though we know that's what we want or that is what we have been working. So with me today is Victor Mindset Coach Arif, and I'll be discussing this subject with him at depth. Arif has been into coaching industry for the last 5 years, and he has impacted over 5,000 lives. So let me ask him right away about this. Arif, first, welcome to this today's YouTube live. It's wonderful to have you again. So Arif, we know that we as humans we have a lot of fears, but can we also have fear of success?
Thank you, Saeed, for asking this question and for the warm welcome. It sounds funny, actually. Somebody who is working towards achieving that success, attaining that success, and also having fear of it. Just to understand, let me share an example here.
Yeah.
So imagine there is a person who is going for a ride. Okay,
Uh-huh.
maybe uh, I like water rides a lot. Okay, but I have seen a lot of people
Not me.
who okay, so they will go on the platform, stand there. They have spent time, being in the queue for. They have took the stairs maybe 4 or 5 floors, maybe 50 feet, 60 feet high. They have taken stairs, and still, when they are about to, get onto the ride, they have fears. They have goosebumps, and instead of feeling that enjoyment, feeling that joy, fun, or excitement, they start having fear. So here, if you look at the efforts, the person has taken a lot of effort, has spent time, has spent money to be there, and then the moment arrives, you know, it the fear emerges from within, and that's something similar happens when we have fear of success. So imagine somebody who wants to be promoted in his organization, and he's about to get promoted, but then some thoughts start coming to his mind. Will I be able to handle the position? Will I be able to do the justice with the position? Will I will be able to do the justice with the organization and the responsibilities that I will be having? Okay, because till that moment, till it doesn't happen, he is in comfort zone. He has been working in the same position for a while, and he's comfortable there. And our mind is not made, to make us to be there in uncomfortable position. It is the first thing that comes is be safe. The first thing that comes to the mind is be safe, and rather go into uncomfortable situations. So that is why some people have fear of success, and it's a fact. It's a truth.
So I mean, a person is working hard to be successful, and a moment has come when he can be successful. And there is an opportunity right in front of him, and yet he's not taking it. Uh, it's happening because he has uh, several fear inhibitions attached to it. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
I mean,
definitely.
it's,
Definitely.
it's actually, can we call
Imagine
it a
somebody.
fear?
Let
Is it a
let me
fear?
give an opposite example just to
Mhm.
make it understand. So somebody who has admired his boss, okay, he likes the way he speaks in the meetings. He likes the way he drives the car on the road. He likes the way he he present himself, the attire he wears, the shoes he wears. Okay, so he is connected to the position, and he is imagining himself, visualizing himself in that position. He's not
Okay.
he's not just admiring that boss, that person. He's actually visualizing himself in those shoes, and that's why he has more of connection rather than a person who is looking at that position from far. Okay, so in spite of having all the competencies required, all the skills required, he will feel those goosebumps, those you know those beliefs will emerge in his mind that okay, can I do it? What if? Okay, all the what ifs will emerge now, and that's why the success will get delayed. The success will, you know, he's on the verge of attaining that success, but success will become an illusion for him.
So it's like any other problem or a disease or ailment that people have. The most important thing is that we need to recognize that we have this, or uh, whether we have this. Because once we recognize it, then it becomes easier for us to address it. But the question now is, how do you recognize this? But can people know even that they have a fear of success?
Yes, of course, they can know. First, they have to look at the patterns they have. Okay, so if it is happening, the fear may emerge. Like whenever you are not certain when you are doing something new, so the fear can come. Okay, that's fine. But if it is stopping you from taking an action, if it is stopping you from uh, even filling the form of the role that you are going to, you know, for you, that is success. Okay, you are not even filling that, doing that formality which is required. Maybe you have missed the date of filling the form of being a manager or being a position, maybe an MD, maybe a CEO of the organization. Okay, just just because subconsciously you are in fear.
Hmm.
Okay, so if anything happens and is stopping you from taking an action which you actually want, then you have fear of success.
So, I mean, is there any like, maybe I can ask myself, do I often hold back myself? Uh, like, maybe I can ask a few questions to myself, like a checklist, so I can know whether I have this, whether I how to whether I
Yes,
can recommend.
yes. So you can actually ask a few questions, and if you think the answer every time comes, or most of the time it comes as a yes, then probably you have the fear of success. For example, as you said, uh, ask yourself, do I hold back when the opportunity arises?
Mm.
Do I not take action when a new project is given? Do I feel do I feel inside my mind that others will jealous if I get promoted? That's one of the reasons, right? Uh, do do I finish? Do I not finish the presentations reports on time just because it can be criticized in spite of being capable? Or let's say it comes to your mind that I'm not ready yet. You have filled, you have ticked all the eligibility criteria for your organization, for the position, and still you feel inside that okay, I'm not ready yet.
Mm.
Okay, so if any of these things happen, probably you have fear of success.
So that doesn't look actually good. I mean, for especially for working professionals. So suppose a person knew that this is what he's doing, this is what is happening with him, and yet he doesn't take any corrective action. So where is it heading in his career or in his life? What do you think?
He's going nowhere, right? So the success will become an illusion, as I said. It will become a delusion. Uh, he will miss all the life-changing opportunities, life-altering opportunities, mm, the positive opportunities, constructive opportunities, where he can actually improve his lifestyle, improve his living standard. Um, he may even have, worsened relationships because he inside he's thinking he will have resentment that okay, people may be jealous because I am getting highlighted, I am in the spotlight, or I may be elevated. So he will start have feeling a resentment. He may have anxiety or guilt built up inside him. Others may not even know, but inside it is happening. Um, you may be stuck in the same job, same life, same lifestyle for a very, very long period of time. Okay. Uh, and subconsciously you push people away. So you won't have, good relationships with people.
So all in all, it's not a good situation. Even I mean, professionally, definitely, it's not a good situation. Good to be in. It's not a good thing to happen. And I think in personal life also it affects. It has a tremendous adverse effect for a person.
Of
So
course, when a person is not growing, growth is a very important need of a human being. And if they are not growing in the professional area, which takes a lot of time, energy, and efforts of a being, it will it will affect the other areas of life. It will affect your relationship. It will affect your health as well.
it's important. It's very important that one should overcome this specific fear. So yeah, I don't think it is so hard, but yes, you need a serious intention to overcome that. So can you share some easy steps with which one can overcome this?
Yeah, so it is important that we understand that why is it happening, and the why is that we are built for survival, not for success. Okay, so building for success is going to be a conscious effort. It is not going to happen, automatically. Success will not come automatically. You have to build, you have to work, you have to uh, make effort consistently until you achieve it. How long you have to work, we don't know. It depends on on person to person, and you may have to work for a very, very long time to attain the kind of success you want, you think you deserve. Um, so for that, how one can overcome it simply, the kind of breaks you are applying yourself and not letting the momentum build in your career. Uh, just remove the handbrake. That is the simplest answer. So first of all, you have to figure out what is the handbrake. What is it that is stopping you, holding you back? Uh, so for that, the first step is going to be acknowledge it. First, acknowledge that okay, it is safe to be successful. It is not harmful. Uh, you are allowed to be successful. Tell yourself that it's safe and you are allowed to be successful. So first acknowledge that success. Now second thing is redefine success. So some people relate or associate success with the pressure. Of course, there will be more responsibilities. Of course, the pressure may be more than what you are having right now. But with that also more freedom, more joy, more more joy of giving. Like some people want to help more number of people, but when you are working alone, you are just helping yourself, maybe your family only. But when you are working on a higher position, you are actually capable of helping a lot of people, right? Directly, some which are your subordinates, those people you can help directly, and some you can help indirectly. Or let's say you have more money, you can help more people. if you think that okay, others may be jealous because you have more money or more or a higher position, help them with money and help them with efforts, your time, whatever knowledge you have. So it's about the perspective. So redefine your success. Don't look at just the stress and pressure thing. Look at the other side also, which is freedom, which is improved lifestyle, which is uh, helping others. The third step would be visualize your success. As I said earlier, people who get successful uh, and they are eyeing to the next role, they are actually connected with that position at a very deeper level. It's not just that they are admiring the position or the boss. They are they are connected with everything. The kind of shoes that person is wearing, the kind of car he is driving, the kind of office he is maintaining, the kind of pen he is using, kind of spectacles he must be using, or the kind of attire he has, haircut he has, right? And at times it can be unconscious also. It's not that somebody is connected to it consciously. He is eyeing everything, uh, but he may be unconsciously connected to all those things. And inside him, he is visualizing himself in those shoes, not just admiring the boss. So visualize yourself in that position. How will you how comfortable you are feeling, how safe you are feeling, how strong you are feeling. Feel the strength of that position, uh, the energy it will bring to you, the kind of pride you will have and your family will have. Okay. So when you are connected mentally with that position, it will have a positive effect. Uh, and you will feel closer to that position. And also you will respect more to your boss or the position that you are looking forward to.
Looking forward.
The fourth step is uh, create some safety anchors. And what I mean is that whenever fear may come. So whenever fear comes, what you can tell yourself is uh, take a deep breath and tell yourself, give yourself a powerful phrase. For example, uh, I trust myself. I am going to be uh, very successful. I am capable of fulfilling all the responsibilities. I I welcome success with ease. Yeah, I am comfortable with success. Okay. So when you tell these powerful statements to your mind will get comfortable. Okay, and you will overcome that fear. And the fifth and one of the most important thing is whenever you have a small win, celebrate them, reward yourself. Don't wait for the annual award function where you get a big trophy. Okay, and you can show it to others. That's also good, but award yourself, reward yourself, share your success with your team members, your bosses, uh, and that's how you can reward yourself consistently, and you feel connected closer to success, and not just you will overcome fear. You will actually taste, feel what success looks like because you will be successful.
Well, that's these are not very difficult things to do, but they need your commitment. They need you to really put your step forward and start doing them. Because the thing is that all like any other fear, even this fear, it is there more in your mind than it's there outside. Okay, I mean, all your life you have been working hard to reach there. Once you have reached there, now if you are not taking it, that's that's a great injustice you are doing to yourself and also indirectly to your loved ones. Because if you have achieved success, if you have got a better job, a better pay, a better position, better thing, automatically whatever reward is there, it is transferring, reflecting to your lifestyle and to the people who depend on you. And also it elevates your social status. Okay, the respect. So if you come to that edge and not taking it, that means you're doing a great injustice to it, right? So it is not just about you anymore. It's you and the people connected with you. And also imagine the people with whom you have been working for, and they trust you and they have given you a position, and then they think you are capable of uh, doing a higher, a better job, and they are offering you. That means they have confidence in you. Now it is that you need to have confidence in you, right? So, so don't let this fear sabotage your success, and because that's what you have been working. That's a natural progress of any human being, and that's what we all work for. Don't hold yourself. And yes, one more thing, what I would like to add is in these circumstances, uh, this all is going on in your mind. There is a self chatter here, and you need to interrupt that. And if if you're not able to stop that or change that record that you're playing on your own, reach out to somebody, talk to somebody, take somebody's help. Maybe your own boss who's been good to you, or maybe your close friend who's your well-wisher, or maybe your relative who's wise and who always gives you good advices, or maybe a mentor, a coach, or somebody. But don't waste any more time trying to fix it on your own if you're not fixing it till now. The best thing is you do it on your own, and you do it at your own comfort, at your own command. But if you are struggling to do it, reach out to somebody and do it, because don't it's not worth spending any more time there. And with that said, I think we have had a wonderful discussion today. And before I say goodbye to audience, Arif, is there any last word you want to say on this?
Yeah. I want to say something that this has happened with me also, and I have seen this happening with a lot of professionals. So what happens when we are actually doing it? Uh, we don't even know it. Like I came to know about these things when I came into coaching. For almost 2 decades, I have been working, and I had this kind of fear. For example, I was I had a lot of opportunities. Okay, where I could have moved out of Delhi and you know um, do the kind of work that actually wanted to do. But since I had this limitation in my mind that okay, I cannot leave Delhi. Okay, and it was not a big thing. I actually left Delhi, at some point of time, but then uh, it was not by choice. But earlier it was by choice, so I left it.
So sometimes you need to think about.
Yeah. So the thing is, uh, so I was not. So when you are in that moment, something else can come and will distract you, and you will not be able, will not be able to recognize why you are not taking that step, why you are not grabbing that opportunity with both the hands. In fact, forget both the hands. You should hold it in your arms so that nobody else can take it, right?
Hmm.
But I have seen people leaving those opportunities just because of some small limitations that they carry in their mind. Okay, uh, so and they don't achieve success because of that, right? So eventually people find a way, but it can take years and years.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe
so
that is the moment they need to talk to someone. That is the moment they need to
yeah,
reach out
so
to someone.
that's why it's pertinent that you speak to someone, have a mentor, if you don't find somebody in your organization, hire a coach, connect to somebody who knows these things, right? And the simple way is, if you are stuck in the same position, same job, same company for more than 2 years, more than 5 years, connect with somebody. Okay, because if you are not moving ahead, that means you are actually going down.
Obviously.
All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for listening me.
Thank you, Arif. Thanks for your wonderful advices and nice tips. I hope the people who have joined got uh, uh, what they wanted out of this. And we'll be coming up with more of this. And every Friday we are here on YouTube Live with one new mindset issue that we discuss. So see you again next Friday, same time, same place. Until then, have a good week.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.